on the monitor now, 500 on the monitor now, 5 to money and on the monitor now, 5 over there, give me 500 out of bid, on the monitor, give me 200 out of bid for it. 200 will sneak up on her. Who give me 200 on the monitor now, 2 over there, give me 200 out of bid, on the monitor now, 2. Anybody use that picker over there, give me 100 out of bid for it. I got 50 on the monitor now, 75, oh, that's far enough. 75 on the monitor now, 50, 60 on the monitor now, 60, 70 on the monitor now, 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 70. I got 60 in the way back. Now 70 on the monitor now, 70. Somebody's looking wrong here. Now 80. Now 80 on the monitor now, 80, 90 on the monitor now, 90 over here out again. 90 bucks on the monitor now, 90 on the monitor now, 90. PTO shaft worth that, 90 bucks. 90. 100 out of bid. That's cheap. That isn't even scrap price. 100 bucks. 100 bucks. Anybody else want in? We'll sell it. On the monitor now, 500 out of bid. On the monitor now, 500. What's your worth to you guys? Get on it. I got 2, 2.5. Now 3. Now 3, 3.5 on the monitor now, 3.5 on the monitor now, 4 over there, give me 4 on the monitor now, 4 over there now, 4.5 on the monitor now, 4.5 and 475. 475 on the monitor now, 475 on the monitor now, 500. Now 5 1/4 on the monitor now, 1/4.5 on the monitor now, 5.5. Are you sure on the monitor now, 5.5? 5.5 on the monitor now, 5.5 on the monitor now, 5.5. Anybody else on the monitor now, 5.5 and now 75. 575 on the monitor now, 575. Anybody else? 575, and I have sold it 550. Buys it goes to 1617. 1617. Okay, we got a 3-bottom Oliver plow. Is that John Deere? All right. It looks like an Oliver. Yep. On the Oliver plow, right there, 3-bottom. All right, means a little bit of new iron on it. You got a good plow ready to go. Right there, what are you going to give on it right there? Who'll give me 300 out of bid for it? 300 on the monitor now. 3 over there, give me a 3 over there. Give me 200. Let's go. 100 out of bid on the plow. 100 bucks on the monitor now. 100 out of bid. Over there, give me 100 out of bid. Can you use it? 100 bucks? 50. Holy mackerel, you. If it's too big, you can always take a bottom off. Who give me 50 bucks? 50 got 60. 60 on the monitor now. 60 on the monitor now. 60 down the bid. On the monitor now. 60 down the bid. That's pretty good. 60 on the monitor now. 60 down the bid. Anybody else want the plow? I got a 50 solid over here. 60 bucks. 60 bucks. Anybody else? 60 down the bid. Sold it. 50 down the bid. I bought it right over here. Number is, he's a diggin'. 1629. 1629. All right, little auxiliary fuel tank right there with the pump. All right, what are you going to give on the tank right there? Who'll give me $50 bid? 50 bucks on the monitor now, 50. 25, let's go on the monitor now, 25 on the monitor now, 25. Who'll give me a $10 bid? Let's go. It's here to sell. 10, I got 15. 15 on the monitor now, 15. Over there, give me 15. Not a bid on the monitor now, 15. Now 20. Now 20. Are you sure? 20 on the monitor. I think it's full of fuel. 20 on the monitor now, 20 on the monitor now, 20. Anybody else on the monitor now, 20 down a bid? I got 15 here. 20 bucks. Is it full of fuel? 20 I got. 5. Airplane fuel. Sailboat fuel, right? It's air. 20. Did you say 20? 25? 25, 25, believe it would, 25, yes or no, 25, what do you say, now 30, now 30, over here, give me 30, now 35, 35, anybody else on the monitor now, I sold it, 30 down the bid, bought it right, 1063, 1063. All right, we've got a green drill right there, take a look at that right there, I believe it's ready to go to work. Lot number 37. Okay, all right, yes indeed. Here we go. What are you going to give on the John Deere green drill right there? Take a look at it. What are you going to give for it? Don't need a hydraulic cylinder to raise that. It's a mechanical lift. Here you go. What are you going to give me 200 out of it for it? 200 on the monitor now. 2 over there. Give me 2 on the monitor now. 2. Do you want in? Give me 100 out of bid. 100 bucks. 100 I got. 100 a quarter. 125 on the monitor now, quarter over there, 125, 50 on the monitor now, 75 on the monitor now, 2, now 2 1/4, now 2 1/2 on the monitor now, 275 on the monitor now, 3 over there now, 3 1/4, 3 1/2 on the monitor now, 375, now 400, now 4 1/4, 4 1/4 on the monitor now, 4 1/4 on the monitor and a quarter, half, 4.5, 475, 500, 5.25 on the money now, 5.5 on the money now, 5.5. You sure? 5.5. Anybody else on the money now? 5.5. Hold on it. Give me 5.5. 5.5. 5.5, and I sold it right over there. 5.25. 1604. All right, we got a color factory. You need a color factory for your grain drill. Here it is. All right, down at the factory. Lot 36. 37. Let's go. All right, that's the factory right there. Take a look at that. What are you going to give on the factory? Look at me out. Well, I got $100 bid right there. Now 1.25. 1.25 on the $1.25. The old son, the $1 now 35. Hold on down here. Give me $35 a bid, and I sold it $30 a bid about them. 1809. All right, this is a auto wrap. It's a number 644 Baylor, and the lot number is 559. Is it 559? Okay, and it bails the 4x5 bales. You can make them 4x4 if you want. You don't have to have them the full size. It's got the ultra wide pickup on there. So who give me 10,000?
Oh, wow.
Give me a $5,000 bid. We'll sneak up on her. Who give me 5,000 on the monitor now? 5 on the monitor now. 5 over there. Give me a 5. Where in the dick are you guys buying your balers? What do you want to start it at? How much? I'll bet I would too. All right, we got to start somewhere. They got 1,000, 1,500. Let's go. 15 on the monitor now. 15 on the monitor now. If the owner's here, I'll bet you're not going to get it for that. 15 I got. 2,000 on the monitor now. 2 on the monitor now. 25 over there. Give me 2,500. 25 on the monitor now. 25 on the monitor now. 25 to money and now 3,000 out of bed. 3 on the monitor now. 3 on the monitor now. 3 on the monitor now. 3 over there. Give me 3,000 out of bed on the monitor now. 3,000. 3,000. I can't consciously sell that thing for that much. That's a $10,000 baler. If we don't have a market for it today, we're just not going to move it today. That's all. I know that most of your first cutting is already done, but we'll have some more next year. All right. The old gentleman, I got to have a little more respect for him than that, so I'm not going to sell it for that kind of money. So we are just going to pass her up for the time being. If somebody is interested in that baler, they're going to have to come and see me at a later time, okay? All right, what do we got for